You can't have discussions like this on a Friday night without asking our listeners to tell us something that give us encouragement and upliftment and hope that it's not all dark. We need a little light along the way. It's easy to, people have been hearing, it's just been nothing but chaos, chaos, chaos all week. And it's Friday night. And I also strongly believe that how you wrap your shows on Friday spills over into what you become mentally over the weekend. But while we talk about all the things that make us wonder, Lord, have you left us? Have you forsaken us? No, he has not. Because I'm sure you can look around you and find that they're still good. They're still good people. And I said it earlier in the broadcast. I've never been prouder of how we, the people, came together this week in unison. E pluribus unum. We came together. While we may have been sad and disheartened, we still had something to rejoice about. And we should never lead people to believe that there's only bad and evil and chaos in the world. Because it's not. You must give people hope. You must. Because as long as the good Lord, our Father in heaven, is on the throne, he has the master plan. And no matter how much we may see in chaos, he may see something different. And we've got to be mindful that just when we think it's the end, just a flicker makes us realize, just when I couldn't see him, there he is. And so I encourage you not to let us close ranks tonight where everything we talk about is about Trump and the White House and Steve Bannon and General Kelly and the Congress. There's more to life for us than our national, local, and statewide elected leaders. These are not the worst of times. We've seen times where tens and tens of millions of people died in World War. We've seen the time when there was a Cold War when we thought that Russia and the United States would go to nuclear war. We've seen times in Europe where there was a great Black Plague and almost half the population of Europe was annihilated. Think about this. Think about if a Black Plague were to hit the United States and half its population were to die over the next 10 years. How would these issues that we discussed today would pale in comparison? You think you have problems until you see problems. You think you're depressed until you actually see what depression looks like. There is still something to find joy in. There's still something to praise. Now, I'm not preaching, because I'm not. I know Clyde's over there on the camera smiling. I know they think I'm not preaching. But I want people to know that I didn't come tonight in a fury. If you can tell, not angry. In fact, I feel good. I must tell you, I do feel good. Despite, not because of, but in spite of all that we endure, I still feel good. And you have something to feel good about. And so while you get it off your chest, you say whatever you want to say about politics. Don't leave it on that note. Give us something. We got children listening. We got senior citizens who sit at home alone. No children, no visitors. The only company they have are these shows and their television. And they're already sad because there's no one come by day or by night. And they listen to these shows for some hope. There's some mother or father who left their children home alone and the radio is on and they're listening for something not to depress them to think that there's nothing worthwhile anymore. Because they hear their mom and daddy talk about these issues during the day, then they turn on radio at night, they turn on TV during the day, and they begin to wonder, is there any good in the world? Is there anything left? Many of them are already suicidal, but we got to give people something to believe in, greater than ourselves. This is not Armageddon. We talk as if it's Armageddon, that we are at Mount Megiddo in Israel, and the armies have gathered. The beasts have not come yet. No one has the mark. And you still have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Not all is lost.